have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him. Thank goodness. This man will live. Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
There are no wounds or injuries.
I'd better call for Watson.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
This area's unsafe. Move away!
Here! Over here! Here! Over here! I would have died if not for you.
Perhaps Holmes...
Please, help!
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this pawn. Oh, my shoulder. I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Thank you for your help. Somebody!
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
I could...
I need help!
Thanks for your help.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you.
It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. No bones appear to be broken. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage. I need something else besides rope. 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 I need something else.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Please! Help!
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster. What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true. How were you hurt? This hammer hit me on the leg. How? It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details.
I must include all the participants in the accident sequence. My poor leg.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
What a bloody carnage.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. Celebratory bunting. Celebratory bunting.
A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window.
The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion.
A common fatum. An uncommon location.
Celebratory bunting.
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall.
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
My poor leg.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
This is an absolute disaster.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. That's it. The axe was catapulted by the scaffold and it landed here. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
What a bloody carnage.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. That's it.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
My poor leg.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. All the participants in the accident sequence. wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
What a bloody carnage!
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against...
What do you make of this accident,
Mr. Holmes?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please.
There's a metal strapping. A tattoo. I suspect it. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his... This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect. This crank has been turned. Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A pneumatic hammer. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Some kind of solvent. Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
What a bloody carnage.
I've not seen a traffic accident like this.
Mr. Holmes?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
This is an absolute disaster.